Alright, we are now live on the good old YouTubes. And let's let everyone know. Stream is now on Mr. YouTube. And link. Oh, that's not the link that I wanted to copy at all. Let's get that link to copy again. Copy. And Crusdaer is in already. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright. Now, I don't want that window open at all. I want my game ranger. Host. There we go. We've got a game room now. Let us see who else is online already. Crusdaer, the moment it's up, Crusdaer is in. Yeah, I actually watched your entire game. Well, your first game. The entire first game before I actually logged off. I think, to be honest, Warlords just feels a bit like there's too much castle management running. And I think that's my my big issue is you're too busy micromanaging your castle, trying to get all the different types of resources, balancing what houses you got, and all that sort of stuff, and it just takes away from the RTS side of the game, and I don't really like that. Archers on high towers, outraged trebuchets. I don't like that. I don't think that's a good balance decision. Yeah, that's not a good balance decision. I mean, the reality is, when I was playing the demo, the answer to archers on towers was the Watchar things, the ones with the rockets. Hey, Alterus, how's it going? I mean, the thing is they look a lot like thing. I think the whole Warlords just feels clunky to me. It doesn't feel like it all fits together very well. Not as a strategy, as a castle builder, absolutely fine. It's got that one fine. But as a strategy game, which is what I want to play, it just doesn't have that. It's just clunky. And I think that's what they want. Well, it's not necessarily that's what they want. Their focus is on the castle builder, not on the strategy. The strategy is tacked on as a added bonus, not as a core feature of the games. And that's where they're going. Well, that's the thing, is they put out the demo and got a whole lot of feedback, and I don't think they really listened to it. Like, the gameplay seemed just as easy as it originally was. For balancing. Alright. Alterus, jump into the game. We're going to go with the rebalance. I'm still quite tired because of staying up so late. You stay first with the long game, and then between Alterus and MP, and then watching thing. It's micro. Oh well. What? Alterus was busy writing into the chat, and it took part of it and sent it to me on Game Ranger. That's kind of funny. I guess because I sent him the game room invite. Oh wait, why is it showing that window on top? Hang on, let me quickly... fix this. There we go. Okay, now we've got it. Like, in one sense, yes. In the other sense, the fact that it's you know, the moment you get an invite to a game, that you don't want to really miss that too much, unless you set yourself to away, but you can't set yourself online or away. What I dislike is that people can just keep on messaging you, and you can't just mute their messages and ignore. I had someone coming in the other day, who they asked me a couple of questions, I answered them, and then I started streaming, and so I don't want to keep talking to them in a chat room while I was streaming, so they kept on messaging me. I closed it. Can you see me? Close. Are you getting my messages? Close. And it was just like 30 messages of, hey, are you listening to this? Hey, can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, you should answer me. You should answer me. You should answer me. I'm like, just shut up. Let me find some way for me to temporarily block this guy so he can't keep messaging me. He can only see that I'm online because I'm on his friends list. I should be the one who decides who can see me that's online. Alright, let us... I can hard close Game Ranger, but what if I want to use it? Like, I was preparing for Crusader games at the time. I was streaming Crusader games. I just didn't want to talk to this guy about a issue that he was having completely separate while I was streaming. You know? Choose your adversary. And he only saw me come... The moment I went online, the messages started flying. Because he can see me online because I'm on his list, friends list. I should be able to approve him seeing when I'm online. Everyone keeps the... like, the default map that's selected is never one of the maps. Yeah, the lobby software is the big one. The balance is going to wait till the next version of the UCP. So that'll be released, and then I'll start working onto it. But yeah, let us go with... Let's give Ulster a choice. Trident. Okay. Because of the game yesterday, he just got wrecked quite a bit. Alright. He was saying yesterday that it's much fun. I prefer. All right, 3, 2, 1. Had my fingers in the wrong spot, so I accidentally typed 4 instead of 3. That's all good. I think that help message on the German games actually sounds a lot nicer than it does on the Crusader games, because it is such an obnoxious sound. Alright, troops out one way, Lord out the other way for Mr. Ultraroos. Crowd Lotus splitting his army, half out one way, half out the other. You got the height advantage, so it works. It'll be fine. Although, the fact that he's only got one archer on the side where Ultra's sending most of his armies could be problematic. However, I don't think Ultra East is going to come off this hill. He's just going to sit up top here, I think. And there he goes. I'm actually just going to run away and grab a drink for 2 seconds. I'll be back in a moment. I very nearly wrecked my voice last time, yesterday, because I wasn't drinking enough. What lag? Well, if it's set up, then it should be fine. I'm going to tab out and just triple check that my, I hate you. Alright, let's jump right out then. Alright, let us double check. Yes, I've definitely got the balance. Just in case. Yep, Bootstrap UCP, so I hit that one over. We will be playing next week by air a little bit with the streaming. I am moving houses. Well, I settle on a new house on the Thursday, so I'll be starting to move, and it'll be depending on how I've got over and if the internet's setting up and working and all that sort of jazz. So we'll have to see how that goes for next week. I can't guarantee they'll be streaming. I want to be, but we'll have to see how it goes. What, really? This is on my Stream Beats rock playlist. I like it.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The
Choose your adversary.
Belonged to the whaleman's screech, he took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Alright, let's turn that volume back down again. Three.
We are under attack. Lions are attacking, my liege. The Lord is being killed.
Well, that was a fun little song. I waited talking, but intro because I like that song. All right, so welcome to a rebalance game between Crowdlotus and Ultras. Hey, Maddie, how's it going? Welcome into the YouTube. This is a rebalance game. I think you saw some of the one yesterday. That was a long game. We got Ultras in the bottom left this time, getting ready for it. Nice low stockpile. Crowdlotus, on the other hand, hasn't moved his stockpile yet. And he might actually be about to start running out of time to do so. What's he focusing on? Oh, he got it. He got it just in time. This woodcutter was about to pop out. Actually, but he had a bit of time. I had a lot more time than I thought he did. Man, it takes forever. There he goes. Now he's popped out. Alright, troops over here. Troops over here. Not too bad. Slaves coming out for the raids. Shouldn't be able to do really all that much over this side. With the slingers there. Neither player has gone for the low stone. I think that... Oh, wait, Crowdlotus... What's Crowdlotus planning on doing here? I don't understand. He hasn't got any stone? He hasn't got any iron either. There he goes with stone. He must have fallen asleep at the start of this game. I think Crowdlotus must have fallen asleep. He's a bit behind. Actually, no, I think he spent all his... What did he spend all his wood on? I don't understand. Maybe there's a bunch of assassins out here. Ah, there we go. He had an assassin coming. I think he got a bunch of assassins in. To be a nuisance. And that's why these slingers are way down here. Trying to chase this assassin down. I think he sold wood for the assassins. The patrol kills off the horse archer. The assassin doing work. He killed another guy down here, and there he goes, dead. But the amount of time that Ultras had to spend around trying to find him definitely made that worthwhile. In the meantime, Crowdlotus has all these iron mines. Ultras is also building his low ground resource with all the iron mines. But these slaves can easily get over here and burn this. In fact, if this guy's there and kills enough of these guys, the slaves could even come right up here. But the horse archer is going to come over here and prevent that from happening. I'm disappointed there's no slaves on this side. This is where you want the slaves right now. And he's going to send the slaves over now. Alright, is this going to be a guy going to be on a patrol, or is he going to run past? I may not be as enlivened today with my commentary, because I'm actually exhausted. After that, I stopped streaming that game yesterday at 3:30 AM. I spent some time watching Crowdlotus streaming Warlords, trying to get into the multiplayer, and it was about 5:30 AM by the time I actually switched the lights out. I had to manually target every single slave, because this guy was drawing fire. Which means that's a lot of focus that Ultras had to put in to deal with this. Unfortunately, not too much damage done, but again, slaves are so cheap. I don't know why I said again, but you know, slaves are so cheap that that's still well worth the thing. New music? Yeah, this is a just a different playlist. There's basically there's a guy that makes music, royalty-free music for streams and YouTube videos. So I can listen to it without having to worry about the MCA strikes or anyone trying to claim my YouTube channel or anything like that. And just recently, he's put out a rock playlist. Bro is here. This is going to be his last game for today, though. He was saying before this game started, he only had about half an hour. So, well, depending on how Ultras went yesterday, the game went a lot longer than half an hour. So, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, usually I play the what playlist is it that I usually play? I think it's like the dance, I can't even remember. Electronic dance, something like that. EDM, electronic dance music. I think that's what I usually do. There's lo-fi, there's a rock, there's hip-hop. This is the rock one that I'm trying out today. Personally, I prefer hip-hop, but the hip-hop's just a bit slow for what I want for the streaming. I'm actually more of a hip-hop person myself. That and R&B. I actually listen to a lot of R&B. Good flames over here from Cryo Lotus. Very well played. And he's actually expanding into this low ground economy over here already, and starting to move into his bread economy. And we've got a dairy farm. Yesterday it went 2.5 hours before I stopped watching it, and not a single dairy farm. And now with the rebalance, you're using a lot of leather armor, so it's well worth the investment to get this and start going into making leather armor. But nobody did. And it was like, ah! It was getting so triggered. But we are good. We've got one today. And we've actually got one on the other side. Old Truce has gone for one too. This is not good. This is not good. Those guys should be down here. Because each cow you pick up will provide 3 trips to the to the armory. So those 3 trips are going to be, you want to have that 3 trips as short as possible. By the way, I actually redid that math from yesterday, CO, that we were doing, and I realized where I stuffed it up. I stuffed it up quite badly, but I fixed it, and I got an answer, but I forgot what the answer is. I knew that I'd messed it up, but now I've got it, so it's all good. Wait. The assassins! He wasn't bothering to protect his lord from the assassins! GG! That, I think with the rebalance, people think, oh, the assassins are so weak now, and they stop worrying about them, and then actually, the surprise factor is a huge amount of value. It's well worth it. Alright, I'm going to quickly tab out. I want to show the math, fixed math. So, this here is the fixed math. Right, so we got up to here, and then we go, okay, let us expand this X out into this. We got this. Right, which is the exact same as this. Then what I did is I flipped it, so instead of negatives and positive, I flipped it so it's positive, not negative. It's just to make it nice and easy. And then I actually added it the right way. And this one I assumed it was the wrong way. I should have just, listened to my actual brain on how that math went. So we went up to 53 here. Times 8 SD. Divide by 53. You divide by 8. So you got 19 tiles. At 19 tiles, it's becoming making spears from a pole turner is just as valuable as making crossbows from a making crossbows from a Fletcher. Now the only difference is here is that we've made it a huge assumption here that the distance from your workshop to the armory to get from the armory to the thing is the same as walking from the armory back to the from the stockpile back to your workshop, and that's usually going to be bigger, which means that we're going to be adding more here. This number will be higher here, which we're adding onto it, which just means that, but it's still equals, which means that the tiles actually get lower the worse the placement of your armory is, the bigger this number, which means that we're going to, well, you're adding on to that. Trying to make my brain work at the moment. I think I did. I think that's what I'm trying to say. 19 tiles at any rate is the by default at most efficiency. All good, man. Oh, I'm still there. Let's board and CEO, do you want to jump in? Thanks for the games, Crowd Lotus. I won't be streaming all that long today, because as I was saying, I'm pretty exhausted from yesterday's stream, and I've got a big week ahead of me. In case I missed it earlier, next weekend streams will have to play by ear. I may or may not be streaming. I am moving house. I take ownership of the house. Oh my goodness. Hey Crow Lotus, before you go out, do you actually have to leave right now? Do you have to leave at this very second? I think he's gone. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's Valerie again. I'm gonna message her. Wait, you know we don't. Yes, we play Saturday and Sunday. Hey, for a storm, how's it going? Are you still there, CEO? Were you interested in jumping into a game? Or I can have a really chill game with Alter. But I'm quite out. You probably can see a few some rings here. So to be honest, I don't think Sultan is actually going to be playing today. Because he doesn't even want to. He doesn't even have Extreme set up. So I don't think that's going to happen. So good times. This, I think a lot of it's just a translation issue. I don't think it's he's English first language, and I don't think he just understands exactly what's going on. Hey, Stinkrusen, how's it going? Welcome back. Alright, well, I'm about to just going to kick him and jump into a game. With Ultras. That's not that great. That's not that big a upgrade here. I will actually add it to my playlist, but these are. Oops, that's not what I do. Oops, that's not even what I do either. That one. Damn it. Go back. This is where I want. These are our options for the all of these are completely royalty free, so I can use them. These are the ones that I usually play. There's there was actually a lo-fi. There's another one somewhere. Ambient is probably what it's been renamed to. There's a dubstep one. The only problem with it, with this playlist, is there's a lot of lyrics in it, and the lyrics can sometimes distract from the stream, and that's the only issue I have with that. Also, there's not very many songs on it. There's basically 2 albums, well, 1 album really. One's a instrumental, one's without it. You don't hear it? Here, let me turn it up a bit. There you go, should be able to hear it now. Now the one that I actually... we had it a moment ago. What one was it? Wellerman. I'll wait for this one to end because it's almost at the end. There we go. This one here I was playing earlier. I quite like this one.
That put to sea, the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down low.
Anyway, I'm gonna kick so hard and let's launch one up, and I'll turn the music volume down later. Of that folk song? What folk song?
The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed.
Choose your adversary.
Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack and tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his
Alright.
call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellermen come to bring
Makes sense that they would adapt an existing one. He's no. I don't think he's going to bother. He's decided to completely remove it. Sultan. I end up kicking him. Sultan Iazam. No, not with rebounds, just with Bootstrap in general. This one reminds me of the intro to like Pokemon. I'm not playing the same map 4 times in a row, especially with how long you took on it last time. Yeah, no worries, man. No pressure. No pressure. I don't think he even wants to worry about it. He was saying that message there. Yeah, he uninstalled it, so yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let us go. I'm going to set up this side.
Can't place that there, my lord.
I feel like I should have gone the other side, to be honest, but oh well.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Yeah.
You can count on us.
Delete that. There. Zoom out a bit. What's he doing? Okay.
Where are we going?
Just you. There. Please. Bye. I haven't started texting either.
Gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Let's get 2 of these on either one. Russian with mugs with no gold to start off with. Good one. Alright. Alright, wood's starting to come in now. Great timing.
Wood needed.
Damn it, I need one more log to remove from that. There.
Not enough workers available to run this building. Your popularity is falling.
Oh no, that's fine. What's he doing? Not too much at the moment, so... Ah, horse archer coming out, fair enough.
We are under attack.
That's right, they're 100 gold now. Forgot about that for a moment there. Sell.
Not enough goods.
Let us start with these guys here. And we'll put that guy there. That one there. There. Sell.
Not enough goods.
Wood needed.
I got wood coming in, so that's fine.
Always ready.
Come in here, aggressive stance.
سنقوم بذلك. نعم.
Get out of the house.
سنقوم بذلك. بالتأكيد.
Alright, get some more. This is a bit more investment than I really wanted to invest into this, but hey. There it goes, found you.
More stone is needed.
Where is he? Seriously, there he goes, found you.
أين الحركة؟ ما هو رجال يتحدث؟ نعم.
Alright, there we go. Get some more of these guys. You guys move out. There.
Not enough gold, my lord.
Saving.
Come on, give me some.
Not enough goods.
There.
Not enough gold, my
That's fine.
lord.
There. Let's move into dairy over this side.
Not enough goods.
Yeah, I agree.
We await orders. Instructions. That's quite a run.
مولاي أؤمرنا.
You should be able to get in there.
ما هو رهانك؟ أؤمرنا.
Yeah, you're not gonna get there, but hey, let's give it a shot. That is so.
This building has no labor, sire.
Another one.
This building has no labor, sire.
There.
We are under attack.
There, that's fine.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. We await
Lions
orders.
are attacking, my liege.
Fair enough.
We await orders.
Alright, let us wheat farm.
Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough workers available to run this building.
Oh crud.
We are losing a little money, my liege. Not enough workers available to run this
Shut up.
building.
No one asked
Not
you your
enough
opinion.
workers available to run this building.
Wood stocks are too low, sire.
Our granary stocks are growing.
Give extra
sire.
rations to get my popularity back up. Well, it gives me a good time to organize.
Can't place that there, my lord.
My some walls at the back here.
Not enough gold.
Sell.
Not enough goods.
Buy a little bit of that. Sell that. Buy that. Get that running.
The granary is
Regular rations now. I have to sell that. Get some food coming in.
Yes, that's quite a run.
Excellent. So now we've got stuff actually starting to happen here.
The armory is full, my lord.
Great. That
We are under attack. Archers, ready.
سنقوم بذلك.
actually, you guys come back up
My
here.
bow is yours. Not enough gold.
Ah, come on.
Not enough goods. People are leaving the castle.
Alright, my popularity should start being getting sorted now about now. Let's give you guys the stats overlay.
Yes,
Saving.
boss.
Come on.
More gold is needed.
Not enough goods. Yes, boss.
You
We
are
are
the
losing
second
a little
greatest
money,
lord.
my liege.
That's not the best situation, but hey.
Not enough workers available to run this building. What? We are under attack. This building has no labor, sire. This building is
Crossbows is
currently
what I actually wanted
functioning,
to
my
switch you
lord.
guys over to.
ارجموهم. حالا.
People are coming
Excellent.
to the castle.
Now that I've got that sorted, I can actually start making a go with this.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Out of my way.
Work halted, my lord. Yes, boss.
Sell.
Not enough goods. Yes, boss.
There we go.
Work
Guys,
halted, my lord. This building
back
is
up for a moment here.
functioning, my lord. Yes.
I mean, if he actually pushed right now, I'd actually be in a very bad situation. No, like at that stage, that's not what was going on, mate. Like, I get the point, but that was the least of my issues. I mean, you are right, but I had no food at all, so it wasn't going to be really helpful.
Not enough goods.
Yeah, let's sell some of those guys. Let's get 3 of those guys. Like so.
Attain. Shot.
Recruits needed, sire.
Get more bakeries.
Wood needed.
Ugh, wood.
Wood needed.
Buy the wood. Also, I also have a lot of different stuff at the moment.
Yes, boss. Where are the macemen? They won't know what hit them.
Let's go push those guys off.
Attain. Shot. Attain. Shot. Attain. Shot.
Bring these guys out.
What do you need? They're dead. Need some muscle? They're chicken feed. What? Yes, boss.
You guys stay.
Yeah.
Attain. Shot.
Yes, boss. We await orders.
Gold. Well, let's get some gold.
Not enough goods.
Damn it, seriously? You didn't get one building destroyed? So,
Dead. Attain. Shot.
I just need a lot of troops right now.
Orders. Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods. We await orders. Me lord? That's quite a run.
Needs
What?
up there. Chicken feed.
Seriously? Ah, that's why it's not killing them off. I get it now.
Your popularity is
They won't know what hit them. They're dead. Need some muscle. Bash 'em, lads. They won't know what hit them.
Yeah. We are the macemen.
There, you guys back here.
instructions.
Back here.
Saving.
Cool. Alright, sell that stuff.
Not enough goods.
You are the second greatest lord.
Gold needed.
That's fine.
Attain. Shot.
Let's sell these guys then.
We await orders.
My popularity is up, so let's start taxing on that. Get some more tanners.
We await orders.
Yes, boss.
Wood needed. Attain.
Yes, boss.
Oh, freak shots. Let's get some of these guys out here.
Sir. Moving out.
Get some nice easy shots over there.
Yes, boss.
Attain.
Weapons needed,
Shot.
sire.
Sell, sell, sell. Now I need a much bigger economy.
Wood needed.
I've got extra wheat, so that shouldn't deal with the extra wheat. Extra flour. There we go.
Yes, boss.
Weapons needed, sire.
You know, let's just buy that.
Attain.
Yes,
Shot.
boss. What do you need?
Yes? Archers, ready! My bow is yours.
Alrighty then. Doing pretty good now.
Not enough goods.
Attain. Shot.
Yes, boss.
Your popularity is falling.
Wood needed.
That ought to cover that.
Attain.
Yes,
Shot.
boss.
And those
Shoulder.
goes out this way.
Homs.
Me lord?
Alright, time to get myself a engineer's guild because I saw that he has one.
Your grace.
You do not have enough gold to train this unit. Instructions?
And back off.
That's quite a run.
Wood needed. Wood needed.
Fine, let's just buy a little bit of wood then. Sell that stuff.
Not enough goods.
How can we help? Constructing siege equipment.
Sell some of that bread.
Your grace.
Get a bunch more shields.
Recruits needed, sire.
You need something built. Constructing siege equipment.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Constructing siege equipment.
Not enough goods.
Your grace.
Recruits needed,
Get
sire.
some more.
Shield ready. Constructing siege equipment.
Like so.
Shield
You guys are
ready.
control 1,
We
2,
Orders.
ready.
3,
In.
4.
Need some muscle.
Archers.
Yes, where are the macemen?
Like so. If he's going to come along there, what I'm going to do...
Not enough gold. Can't place
Saving.
that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
is spend a
Can't
lot
place
of gold
that
on
there,
this.
my lord.
We
Can't
are
place that
under
there,
attack.
my lord. Not enough goods. Not enough gold.
My boys
You
need some
what?
muscle.
Catapult
fine.
ready, my lord.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
More wood is needed.
Attain. Shot.
More gold is needed.
Sell, sell, sell.
Not enough goods.
Yes,
Recruits
boss.
needed, sire.
Attain.
These guys. But you guys
Attain. Shot. Moving.
are going to come up over this way.
أين الحركة? Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult.
It's fine. Sell, sell, sell.
Not enough goods.
Yes, boss.
Recruits needed, sire.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Assassins are scaling the walls, sire.
Whereabouts? Here? No. Here.
We have lost control of a gatehouse, my lord.
Jump to
Yes,
it.
boss. Move, you dogs. Move, move.
Catapult ready, my lord. Shield ready.
Where are the macemen?
Alright, run out there while the those guys are there. You guys up there then.
Quick march. Shield ready.
You need
Catapult
some
ready, my
muscle.
lord.
Oops.
What?
Go destroy all those guys.
Lads.
Attain. Shot.
Recruits needed, sire. Work halted.
Yes,
Alright, let's just get a whole lot of extra macemen over here.
Recruits needed, sire. Work halted, my lord. This building is currently functioning, my lord.
Where are the macemen? Need some muscle.
What?
Here we go.
Shoulder. Palms.
Yes, boss. Yeah.
Catapult ready, my lord. Attain.
Yes.
Hopefully I've got... No, not nearly enough.
Recruits needed, sire.
Where are the macemen?
Can't place that there, my lord.
Alright, let's try to start this over this side.
Not enough gold. Can't place that there, my lord.
Wood needed.
Sell, sell, sell.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
Attain.
Yes, boss. Need some there. Chicken feed.
Me lord?
Ready, sir. Catapult ready, my lord.
Oh crap, this is not a good situation for me.
Weapons needed, sire.
Fall in.
Where are the macemen?
I did not prepare for that very well at all. That was going to be gained. There's no way I could really recover from that one. I think he was taxing for longer, and I think the fact that no, you never go into tunnelers. Don't go into tunnelers, it's worthless. There's no point going into tunnelers. Go buy spears and go into spearmen. Better. Alright, let's try one more rematch. Let's go with negotiation. No, not negotiation. Simulacrum is what I was thinking of. This tends to go long though, so we'll have to see how it goes. And we had about a pretty even KD, but it just wasn't good. Yeah. If I hadn't sent my army around the side, it probably would have been fine. And that was my screw up. Let us go. That's fine. You can prefer whatever you like to prefer. It doesn't mean we're going to play it every single game. Sorry. Comments like that do trigger me a little bit. Yeah.
Place that there, my lord.
A really bad thing because that stupid worker.
No change in the
That's
treasury,
right,
lord.
yeah. Alright, let's go there. Marketplace. I'll make sure I remember that if I want to do the seasons, I need to place that farm on this side first. Next time.
You can count on us.
Get up that way.
Can't place that there, my lord.
There and there. Okay, I got a problem with my these guys going to the wrong spot. It's annoying.
Where are we going? Always ready. We're leaving now.
نحن تحت أمرك. طريق طويل.
Alright, wood's coming in.
Wood needed.
Yes, I know that.
Wood needed.
It's coming.
More wood is needed.
There.
Gold needed.
Not enough workers available to
Damn it.
run this building. We are under attack.
Piece of cake.
That's fine. That hurts.
Not enough workers available
Not
to
sure.
run this building.
You guys
Tell
there.
us what to do.
Couple more houses there.
More wood is needed.
Not enough goods. Our gold stocks grow
Stop taxing.
steadily, sire.
Buy some of that stuff.
Wood needed.
Get a couple breweries way down here.
Not enough goods.
Get a second Fletcher here.
Wood needed.
And wood's coming in, so it should be fine.
Not enough
I'm actually going to buy some wheat to get this all started. I already had that, cool. Another Fletcher there.
More
Nope,
gold is
wrong one.
needed.
Let's just get some more.
Not enough workers
Bakers.
available to run this building. Not enough workers available to run this building. Can't place that there, my lord.
Barracks.
We await orders needed, sire. Instructions. That's quite a run. We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
Alright, let us get some actual inns now.
Not enough goods.
In.
Wood needed.
We'll get in later then.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. We await orders. That's quite a run.
Sell.
Not enough goods. We await orders.
There. Get another one of those guys, please. Switch that one over to a wheat farm, please.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Ah! Place,
Can't
thank you.
place that there, my lord. We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. Yes?
I just realized I haven't actually expanded out to this side.
Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough workers available to run this building. Your popularity is rising. Not enough goods.
I really need one more in.
We are under attack.
That ought to do it. No gold was my problem. Cool. That's easy to be
Not
dealt with.
enough goods. We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. Our treasury is emptying.
Gold needed.
Buy that. Buy a little bit more.
Archers, ready!
Yeah.
The keep is enclosed.
Cool. That's what I want to hear.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
وين تفوزان؟ نحن على استعداد. الشيء مجهود.
We are under attack. Not enough goods.
سهيلة متعطشة. ملاك الانتقام. مهمة سهلة. نحن مستعدون للتحرير كالريح.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. He's just gonna die. Touch dead. I'm gonna hope that he's thinks that that's gonna be it.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Saving.
Yeah.
You are the second greatest lord.
Our treasury is emptying.
What have we got over here? A bit better weapons economy here, but we can start switching my stuff up for that.
This building has no labor, sire. Not enough goods.
Couple of those guys.
This building
That's
has
fine.
no labor, sire.
There we go.
We await orders. Recruits needed, are under
sire.
attack. Not enough goods.
Do you find them? Nope.
سيموتون.
I love it when that happens.
We await orders.
Yes, boss.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. My
Up on that one.
boy
In
is
fact,
yours.
actually, you guys up
That's
here.
quite a run.
Yes,
We await
boss.
orders.
Sell, sell, sell.
Not enough goods.
Let's get a cathedral way over here.
Our treasury is emptying.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Another inn. That should be enough.
Yes, boss.
You can count on us.
Recruits needed, sire. We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Alright, it's just the workers that I'm
Weapons
You can
needed.
count
struggling
on
with
us.
here.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
Alright, next I'm going to actually start getting some
Gold needed.
leather workshop, sorry, metal armors.
Not enough goods.
More wood is needed.
Sell, sell, sell.
Wood needed.
Cross, pikes.
Under attack.
Yes, boss.
Weapons needed, sire.
Did they find this guy? Yes, they did.
You can count on us.
Me lord?
What do you need? They're dead. Yes, boss.
You can count on
We
us.
await orders. Weapons
Alright.
needed, sire.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
You can count on us.
Need some muscle. Move, you dogs. Move, move. They're chicken feed.
Excellent.
Instructions.
Bash 'em, lads.
Aye, sir.
Yes, boss.
You can count on
yes,
us.
Boss.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Saving.
We await
You can
orders.
count on us.
Yes, boss.
You are the greatest, Lord.
Damn straight.
Recruits needed, sire. We await orders.
Yes, boss.
We'll have to see how it goes, man. No promises. I am a bit out of it still from
Yes, boss.
yesterday.
You can count on us.
Hey, why are we still getting spears? I should be getting pikes. There we go, pikes.
Aye, sir.
Yes, boss.
We await orders.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Yes.
Wait, do I already? Yes, I already do have an engineer's guild.
How might we help?
Your
We are
grace.
under attack.
No, where are we going?
Where are the macemen?
How do we get
They
there?
won't know what hit them. What do you need?
How do we get
They're
there?
chicken
Dead.
feed.
Bash
Need
'em,
some
lads.
muscle. What?
This is not really a worthwhile trade here, but hey, it's just here for fun.
Yes, boss. Yeah.
Get out of there.
Macemen.
Archers, ready.
What do you need?
We stand ready.
Alright, it's time to start moving into crossbowmen. It's also time to get this guy
The armory is full, my lord.
to be one of them guys.
Place that there, my lord. We await orders. Weapons
Yes,
needed,
boss.
sire. Weapons needed.
Aye, sir.
Recruits needed, sire.
Sell, sell, sell.
Not enough goods.
What needs
tools
doing?
are ready.
Constructing siege equipment. Constructing
Can't place
siege
that there,
equipment.
my lord.
Constructing,
Can't place that there, my
constructing
lord.
siege equipment.
Can't
on,
place
place.
that there, my
Constructing
lord.
siege equipment. Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Set us a task. Constructing
Can't
siege,
place that there, my
constructing
lord.
siege,
Can't place that there,
constructing,
my- can't place that
constructing
there, my
siege
lord.
equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
That'll do.
Constructing siege equipment. Attain. Shot.
Yes, boss.
More units.
Aye, sir.
Weapons needed, sire. My bow is yours.
Can we lend a hand?
That's a long way. Yes, boss.
We are by your side.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't
There.
place that there, my lord.
There. And then we've got another farm over here this side.
Can't place that there, my lord.
We are the Black Monks.
Me lord?
Need some muscle.
Oh, this is my. I've circled around. My bad. I was thinking that I was at their base. Like, where those guys come from?
Instructions.
Yes, boss.
Recruits needed, sire.
Recruits. Okay, I need to actually go for another
Wood
inn.
needed.
Another inn over here. In fact, let's get two while I'm at it.
We are under attack.
So that's up to each 4, 5, so up to 150. 6, so up to 180.
We await orders.
Yes, boss.
Weapons needed, sire.
Yes, boss. What?
Saving.
All that way?
Yes?
Feel the power. Aye, sir.
What's the like? I must have like a crap ton of troops compared to them.
Needed, sire. Weapons needed,
Aye,
sire.
sir.
Weapons needed, sire.
Sell.
Attain.
Weapons
Yes,
needed,
boss.
sire. Weapons needed, sire.
Alright, here we go. Okay, control 1. Control
My
2.
bow is yours. Ready.
Yes.
Yep. Not you. Control 2. Control 3.
We are
Control
the Black
4.
Monks.
Me lord?
How might we lend a hand?
Yes, boss.
Weapons needed, sire.
Aye, sir.
Always
be.
ready. That's a long way. Need some muscle.
Destroy that. Destroy that.
Dead.
Destroy
Yes,
that.
boss.
Come up there and destroy that. Destroy that.
What do you need?
Destroy that.
Dead.
Destroy
Need
that.
some muscle.
Chicken feed. We are
Instructions.
under
What?
We are by your side.
That was all that under attack was. Love it when he gives me free kills.
Shield ready. Exiting siege equipment. Exiting siege equipment. We are the Black Monks.
I
Yes.
should have 4.
How might we help? Shield exiting ready. Siege equipment. We stand ready.
Seriously?
Peace. Constructing siege equipment.
Yes, boss.
Exiting siege equipment. Can we lend a hand?
Seriously?
This device requires skilled engineer. Ballista ready. We are by your side. Constructing siege equipment. This device requires skilled engineers, my lord. Ballista ready. Winding Attending her up.
Yes, boss.
Weapons
Attain.
needed. Weapons
Aye,
needed,
sir.
sire.
Alright, let's get these guys coming
Needed,
out.
sire.
That's not going to stop me.
Yes, boss.
Attain.
Weapons
Aye,
needed,
sir.
sire. Weapons needed, sire.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire. We are under attack. We await orders.
Yeah.
We are the Black Monks.
Ballista.
Attending her
You know what, start with that one. That house there might burn a bit faster.
Where are the macemen?
Yes. Godspeed. It will be done. Onwards. Agreed.
Need some muscle. They won't know what hit them.
How might we help? Godspeed. Exiting
No.
siege equipment. Manning siege equipment. We stand where I stand. We will pray for them.
What? Yes, boss. Here we go. Move there, chicken feed. Move, move. Here we go. Move you.
Oh, rat!
Here we go.
Ballista, ready.
They won't know what hit them.
Yes, sir.
Seriously, neither of those are on fire yet?
Where are the macemen? What do you need? Some muscle? Move, you dogs.
Heroic.
They're dead.
Watch it, Attending her up.
Saving.
What?
Oh my goodness, rat!
We go back there. Chicken feed. Yes, boss. What? All that way?
Attain. Shot.
That was like a couple of really big throws there.
Weapons needed, sire.
Aye, sir.
Recruits needed, sire.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't in his base. I don't think it was quite time to call the GG, but I can understand why he did. Let's beat up. Well, let's have a look at my stats, because I like my stats a little bit better. Military side, please. I mean, the KD was crazy for me, and I think that last little engagement was insane. That really did not work out for Ultras at all. That engagement. I think that was right, and I got a lot of buildings destroyed. His raids didn't really do much. He was relying on pikemen too much, I think. On the eco side, he actually had the stronger eco. More food, more wood, slightly less stone and iron, and a lot less weapons. So I think maybe he was selling more weapons for his eco there. What's the time? 12:30. If we got a quick game, I'll go one more with you, CO. That one, he got that absolutely wrecked. His pikeman not defending his shields was absolutely a horrendous idea. Try again. The military, I mean, units recruited a lot more, 380 versus 280. So that helps. I had a lot more monks there to help with the to take out his guys, his pikes. Pikes are great. The pikes are great for defense. You have them sitting in front of your shields. keep them with your shields. That is where they're strong, because they're the same speed as your shields now. That's where you try to use them as a raid unit, and they're not a raid unit. They're not a raid unit at all. And I think that's where you messed up, was you're trying to use them as a raid unit. You try to get them to, run out and kill off my units, and I'm like, well, I've got units that are just as fast and faster. I can run right around them and kill off all the troops that you're supposed to be defending. It's not your choice. That's the thing, is you have to get used to it if you're playing the rebalance. That's the thing, is vanilla Crusader without the rebalance, you don't need to have multiple types of troops. You can have only one or two and win the game. Easy. And that's a problem. That's a badly balanced game. That's the only change here, though, is that now you actually have to use multiple unit types to do all the different jobs. Each unit has its own unique usage. And unfortunately, you're using one unit, and it wasn't the right usage. But we'll go for Trident. Hopefully it's not going to be too long. Not me. Range units haven't been modified. That's the thing. Range units have had no changes. I mean, let's have a look at these changes. This shield speed changed. No, I made a big issue there. Horse archers have been changed. Okay, just the horse archers. That's it. That's the only thing that's been changed. The range units are identical. As long as Sio's got the rebalance stuff, we've got it. How's it going, Nikhil, by the way? Yeah, I think Ultraroos tried to use the pikes for the wrong purpose. Get rid of Mr. Rat, man. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, you guys don't need to see my ugly mug now that I'm not playing.
Are attacking, my liege.
The Lord has been killed.
Alright, well, hopefully this one's not going to be as long. If this goes much longer than an hour, I'm out. I'm still exhausted from yesterday, so fair warning. Now, I don't think it will go as long because CO, I think, is a little bit better at sieging. I think both NP and Ultraroos yesterday just couldn't figure out how to do a siege. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the way the balance has gone so far. Everything seems to be going okay. Troops on one side, Lord on the other, Sling's out there to help out. Now, we played this map earlier where it rebalanced Ultraroos versus Crowlotus. And, wow. Crowlotus killed him with a assassin raid. Because I think Ultraroos goes, oh, look, the assassin's health are like so much lower now. I don't have to worry about them anymore. And then they showed up, and bye-bye! Yeah, fair enough. I heard you eventually lost. But, I mean, the reality is that game, there was ways that both of you guys could have survived it and won it towards the end there. You were getting way better trades than Ultraroos was, but Ultraroos had the way better economy. And to be honest, how messy your economy is, the way that you just throw your bakeries out haphazardly, really wrecks you. Wrecks your economy big time. But what you should have been doing was slowly advancing your trebuchets with walls up across your side until your own could destroy everything kind of closer than his his deer, and once you can range everything up to the deer, and he can't do anything there, then you start moving in with shields and just take the center. He could no longer... You had enough towers and stuff that he could not take the center. That's a lot of houses for Ultruce. Whereas his only option was that he had to go around. And he did do pretty much a bit of damage. Other thing he could have been doing was building trebuchets at the bottom of this cliff so they couldn't be ranged as easily. I think that his one tower could range it, but your towers couldn't range him. So he could have put some trebuchets along the bottom of the cliff and wrecked your economy quite well. He needed to, all he really needed to do was he needed to split his army. He needed to have an army on one side, you know, like Macemen or something, just running in, not doing, just more being threatening, because you didn't have much troops on one side, while your main army showed up on the other side, and you know, trying to split your focus. That would have been the better way for him to go. There are a couple of times where he could have won it by when he was still raiding over here before you got your defenses here going. No. The building placement was bad, but the way you always place your buildings is you place like a granary here, and another one here, another one here, and they're just not efficiently placed, which means you place them quickly because you're not paying much attention to it, but eventually you can't fit as much in because there's so much wasted space between them. You know, you don't build them nice and neatly, you build it like the way these houses have been built. These are how you build your bakeries. Just, you know, large gaps, but now you can't put any more buildings in that area. Whereas if you took a bit more time, you could put a lot more buildings in that area. You know, placing them right next to each other in a grid. That's going to be able to fit a lot more in. And I think that was the big issue for you with the rebalance. The games don't really get into the late game without the rebalance, so you've been fine with it. Ultraroos doesn't like his... oh, no, he's actually got a cow farm. Both of you needed cow farms. Neither of you were getting them, and I like that Ultraroos has got that this time. Remembering that getting leather armor is the most gold-efficient economy, like, for the farm space. And you're using a ton of gold. So you're using a ton of leather armor on your macemen and your crossbowmen, that the value of just getting one dairy farm would have made a huge difference. Again, making leather armor. But yeah, much later, like 2 minutes before I stopped watching. Oh, if you got seriously such a bad patrol, that he's losing this. I actually really like this song. So I'm not talking too much because I'm listening to the song. I like the song. Apples for CEO. See, this kind of haphazard bakeries, that's not good. But not too bad because it's going on that hill. You can't do much better. Oh, I didn't notice the hovel get destroyed. Wait, how has he got 2 slingers way down here? How does that work? I mean, the dairy farm's not doing too much from it at the moment. However, the production for the dairy farm is not that much below the apple orchard. So it actually probably is worthwhile to do that for the extra popularity from the multiple food types. If you're able to tax. Especially if you get these guys seasoned, you're sweet. You're golden. Alright, these guys are starting to work. This is now time to trade these guys up for wheat farms. Alright, we can... Alright, Seo's getting his spears being made. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, the problem is Ultros actually has the better weapons economy. He could get the weapons out and do a lot of damage, but he's too passive. Ultros needs to learn a little bit of aggression. When you've got the the troop advantage, you're getting European archers while your opponent has to buy horse archers. That's when you want to push. That's when you want to try to get out there and see what you can do to them. See if you can push them off. Not sit back and just wait. We've got the first blacksmith coming out, so he's starting to get ready. Again, this is not the best spot. I mean, to be fair, you having other buildings there might be better. But I think that having those guys down here would be better. This guy's got a good patrol, except it's too short to shoot. But at least it's protecting these guys. Oh, this is a nice long patrol. He's actually going to win this. CEO patrolled far too long with his horse archers there. It's actually ridiculous how many times people get too long a patrol. Like, most of the time people use this patrol and it's way too long. Like, this is twice as long as you want it. I mean, any patrol is going to help you out a little bit. But... yeah, it's quite surprising that there's such a huge investment into that. The spearmen being aggressive on those hunters. It's kind of funny.
Saving.
I swear half the saves don't come because like it comes up and goes, oh, we saved it 1 minute ago. I'm like, I don't remember it saying that. I mean, CO's done well at claiming the map control. And, I mean, Ultros has the unit that he could claim that map control back. But he's not. He doesn't have this extra stone, so he's behind with the eco. Does he have his bear? Oh, yes, he's got his bear running, so he's a bit faster than the bear, which is all good. Let's have a look at the eco stats over here. CO's got a few more bakeries, but Ultros is fixing that up now. I don't like the those keep swapping. I need to fix that. CO has a couple extra farms, but oh yeah, and there's these guys here. So no big deal there. Weapons production. Ultros has an extra 4 weapons production buildings, and I think that's going to be huge. Getting the macemen out early, getting those in and raiding this army before CO has really any crossbowmen, that's going to be very beneficial. I'd love to... I mean, you could actually go for the Lord. Get maybe 10 to 20 macemen and just go straight for the Lord. You could probably win it straight off. I don't like that he's left these horse archers here. I mean, that's 400 gold that's sitting there when they could be, you know, up here, patrolling up here, helping this fight. You probably need to retreat this fight, actually. These guys are going to die, but we've got some more damage coming to being done from this side. Against Maceman, I think that 20 would be enough. All right, he's about to get the final deer. The final deer is about to go. Did you guys manage to finish the game before you ran out of wood? Ran out of trees? Yesterday, Nikhil? So I know you'd cut all of these trees down. They were all gone. All this stuff's gone, but that's not a surprise. It's already gone. All of this stuff through the center was gone. All of this here. The only trees was a huge forest right here. That, you know, it was expanding out and it was actually covering half your stone. That was the only wood left on the entire map, was just this little bit here. Considering most of the wood's actually over this side, they're saying something. You ran out of trees before you got it. Not surprised. How much longer did you guys run after you went back in? After I left yous. CEO going for the good things. I'm not sure I agree with that move. But, I mean, oh, no, he's trying to get the Lord. This has got to kill it. That's got to get it. He can't get that Lord away. That's it. GG. It's the second time today Ultros has lost with a assassin raid over there. Probably an extra hour, extra half an hour until now. That's not quite so bad, but it's still 4 to 4.5 hours. It's insane. All right, let's have a quick look at my stats because I think they're a bit more informative. I mean, it was a lot closer than the KD actually looked like, but still, Ultros had a good KD on there. Buildings destroyed, about even. CO had a little bit extra, but not too big a deal there. And the units recruited is huge. That largest army is left over from yesterday, because the version of the stats I have still doesn't update that. Have you updated that on the actual stats tool, Nikhil? Or am I just not getting the latest version that has the largest army reset between games? On the eco side, Sia did get 500 gold from killing the Lord. So it was pretty close. But Sia did have that slight advantage. And it went right the way through. Slight advantage pretty much on every category. Alright, that is actually going to be it for me today. Thanks everyone for watching and hanging out. I may or may not be streaming next week. I am moving midweek, so it depends on how I get the internet up at the next place and power and stuff getting sorted straight away. Hopefully it'll be straight away and I can stream immediately and can stream next weekend. However, there is no guarantees that will happen. Hopefully it does, but play it by ear. Just keep an eye on the Discord and there'll be alerts there letting you know what's going on. I hope to see you either next weekend or the weekend after. I do usually stream every weekend, so catch you then. See you guys all next time.